Okay, I have splaining to do today. So it wasn't the best Monday, totally honest. My screen, I got that window behind me, so that's unfortunate. Um, okay, so I didn't make money today. It was a sad day. And I had some pretty big losses, and then I kept coming back, and I ended up the day negative. I didn't lose my account, but I'm going to show you my trades that I made and also the two trades I made. And both the trades in the hybrid system that I made I know not to take. It's like I was at a baseball game and there was a ball that was thrown by the pitcher and was way off the plate, but I swung anyways and I struck out and lost the game almost. It's like uh yeah, let's just say I lost the game twice today for stupid I know better type rules and I did it anyways. So I'm going to show you my screen. It's going to be my actual trades. There was in the hybrid system from 5 o'clock in the morning to about 11:15 ish is the last trade I made. And I'm going to show you the trades that I did. Okay. And here we go. Okay. Oh, let me back up a little bit. So the first trade, there wasn't a single trade until 6:27 was my very first trade that I made. Um, and it was a loss. And here's the thing. I know better. It was a big loss. Uh, it was it was a big loss to start my day. Very first trade of the day. Um, just licking my wounds right there to begin with. So this is trade one. I know better not to take a trade between 6:25 to 6:30. You don't do that. You don't trade that. Sometimes I like taking the 6:25 trade, but I don't take anything after that because the market's volatile. Doesn't follow the same rules and same patterns. And I knew better. That was mistake number one. That was like strikeout number one. I lost the ball game for the team on that one. Yeah. Okay. And so rules. Don't trade right before the opening bell. Okay. I give myself 5 minutes. I used to give myself up to 10 minutes, but now it's definitely a 5 minute window. I traded that at 6:27 and I knew better. And I was just hoping I was like, ooh, squeak it out. Come on, come on. And it didn't do it, and then it hurt me. And I was like, oh my goodness, that did not go well. Um, the time of trade was just awful. This trade right here, that was just because I placed a sell order and I did different type of trade. I made some money back, but this was a big loss for me. It was, yeah, not happy. The next trade was at 7:23, and this trade worked out great. Everything lined up. No issues with that. My entry point was right here, and then it got me out at three different spots. I made, I don't know, 350 bucks, give or take, on this one little trade here. So that worked out. I was like, oh, good. I still could follow some rules. The next trade was again, and I'm going to show you the actual candle, and I broke another rule. And this is the second time I swung and missed on this one. And it was a complete walk. It was like I should have just taken this pitch and then just walked to first base and just not got in it, but I did it anyways. Another big loss here. Another 10 contracts. So I had one was just I think it was probably about $2,000. This one was $2,000. So I'm sitting in the hole between those, fighting back in the middle of my other trades. I'm going, oh great, this is pretty big. It's I think I'm down at this point at like $3,500, and mostly it loses 5 grand. Not cool. Not super happy about that. And I knew better too, because let me show you this. I'm going to show you this screen. I'm going to pull it over as soon as I can find it. Hello, screen. All right, let's do this. Can I pull the screen over? Yes, there it goes. Okay. This trade was, okay, it was this trade right here, 813. This is the other rule that I broke. Do you see that blue little star right there, the plus cross? I had my buy up here, and then it came creeping up here, flying up, and then it closed, and then the little plus sign went inside. I don't take that trade. And I knew that from previous rules, but yet I did it anyways. I tried to like grab my thing and enter it in because it was whatever I was thinking. I was like, I could do a quick hit on this one because I would have been so successful recently. But that is a rule. That's a basic C3 algo rule that I broke. Ugh. And I'll show you the consequence. Consequence. Uh, yeah, you could go away now, but don't. If the plus signs are inside the bar when it closes, just avoid it next time. I'm telling that for myself as much as everybody else. But this is what happens. You can get away with it, but when it doesn't follow all the rules, you have potential to lose $2,000 because I'm trading 10 contracts. Yay! All right. And then I have 5 wins in a row. Okay. I'm gonna show them to you so that we could. There's proof. Oh no! The last one I bailed out early because I was just mad it was going down. 832 is right here. Small win. It got me in there and out. So I think actually no, this was yeah. This was a little over, little less than two, four. I think I got 5 ticks on one of those, and then anyways, uh, roughly 100, $150 is what it made on that trade right there at 8:32 in the morning. 9:11. I'm showing my trades here. Somebody asked me the other day. They're like, "Well, show us your losses too." I'm like, I didn't have any losses for a while, and I usually don't, but unless I do something stupid. Here's another win. This was $3, so 12 ticks. This one I got 12 times 10, so is actually 50 times 12. Sorry. So that was a $600 move right there. That was a nice one. Um, and then 1018, scooting on down the road. You have to wait a ways, but I'm like, $600 there, whatever. Uh, this guy right here, entry point, exit, exit, exit. I don't know how much it made. Let's say like $300. And then 1106 comes around, and no, not this one yet. This is my last dumb one. This one right here, this worked out. 10, $150 in that one. This one, I was just mad for the day, and my entry point was right here. If I waited 30 more seconds or so, I would have broke even and waited a little bit longer because my exit point is actually it's $10 below, so it's 40 ticks. It's a lot, I know, but it's actually down here somewhere because my entry point was at I don't know 90, so I had to get to 80. It never made it to 80. It went up. It would have made money. It would have been a long journey, but you would have made money up here somewhere or up on this one and been out. Uh, I I was like, out. It's already down for the day. Didn't want to do any more. I was tired. It started at 5 o'clock in the morning. Had 8 trades, but those 8 trades, the last 5 in a row worked. And if I had followed my rules, I wouldn't have lost the $4,000 that I lost, and say 250, 252, just average 250 on all of them. Uh, there was 6 trades. I'm like, all right, it still would have been $1,500 just on the hybrid trade alone. And this is where I try to help you do things I don't do. And the problem was I'm mad at myself too because I walked a few of you guys into that dumb trade too, and you guys took that and got fat losses with it as well. So I feel stupid and bad at that. That's my Monday. Um, Ended up negative for the day because I swung and missed at pitches that were way off the plate because I like swinging the bat. All right, so there you go. Video for the day. Happy Monday. I'll see you Tuesday. Don't trade if the Blue Cross Plus is inside of a bar, and don't trade between 6:25 to the opening bell. The first 5 minutes because it's pretty volatile. It's just all over the map. So yeah, without those two dumb mistakes, I would have put up $1,500 and called it good for the day. Woo! I'm gonna make another video. I'm gonna make a video on the major trend trade. The major trend trade, I had some wins, I had some losses with that one. It is a fun trade. There's still a little bit of ambiguity with that trade that I can't pin down yet. Some of it's reading tea leaves, and some of the tea leaves that I missed, I sat out on, or I would have made money. Other tea leaves, I wish I wouldn't have taken the trade, uh, and I lost. And so I'm still undecided about it. I can rip off 5 or 6 of those in a row, and get like 100 ticks, but it's no fun when I give back 40, 60 ticks too. So All right, guys, I will see you next time. Make sure you say your prayers, good, happy thoughts, and then we'll come back and do this again tomorrow. Bye. Bye bye.